Welcome back to my channel. So today, as I'm recording it, is actually Monday, June 1st. I want to do a June reset, just a reset in life, in reading, in work, and just, May, it was so much happening in May, personally, in my work life. And I need a reset, need to do this. However, we're going to start the video with May 31st. So I started recording yesterday because I figured as the month ends, I wanted to share just some things yesterday, but I wanted to record my welcome video nicely, all done up. I got this dress at Target. I don't know if you guys can see. I absolutely love it. They have another color. I'm going to go get it. Anyways, just come spend a few days with me as I reset for June, do all the things. We are going to go back and start with yesterday and some of the things that I did yesterday, but I'm also going to get going on today and share some of that and see how it goes. Hope you guys are enjoying my content, and here's to my June reset. Hello. So today is Sunday and we just had breakfast with the hubs and my son, but my son doesn't like to be recorded, so I didn't do any recording there. So now my daughter and I are going to run into Target, and then we're going to get pedicures. We are so excited. So come hang out with us today on my June reset. Is it coming home with me? Yes, yes it is. Do I need it? No, no I don't. But look at this. Oh, this is my daughter's. This one's mine. This one's coming home with me. And now we have our Starbucks drinks. Crazy person got a hot drink when it's like 90 in Arizona. And now we're going to get our pedicures, and we're so excited because we get a crazy pedicure that is amazing on our legs. A great time. Come join us. Hi, so today is Tuesday morning. I know I did my intro video wearing this because I didn't get to the intro until today, but you guys have already seen Sunday. Just gonna do my reset this week and just kind of see where we're at and see what we get done. I figured I have you guys spend a few days with me. I do have my sun light up. It's about to be 9:30. I've already had 2 meetings. Today's going to be a little bit crazy. I'm actually going to have meetings at 11 a.m. and then I'm in meetings from noon till 2. So a little bit of a crazy work day, but I also want to do my May wrap up. So we'll go through and see what I did in May, update my reading stats and all of that as well today. So my goal is first, so I'm starting the audiobook for My Forever Girl by Laura Pavlov. That one comes out tomorrow, but I don't, let's see how long it is. I have an ALC of that. I'll have it done by tomorrow because I read at a higher speed, so I'm able to get through them a little bit faster, but let's go take a look. So it's 9 hours and 23 minutes. So it'll take me just a little over 4 hours to read it. So I should be able to finish it with no problems. And then I am starting the book, The Children by Melissa Albert. It's a new to me author. I'm really excited. I don't have it up here. So I looked it up yesterday and I think it said it has magical realism. I think it was the genre, fantasy horror as well. So we'll see how it goes. It also comes out tomorrow. I got that through NetGalley. It's also an advanced reader art. Probably won't finish that one tomorrow, but I am going to try and finish it this week. So that's up first for me reading wise. So now I'm going to clean my desk and then I'm going to get going on some work stuff that I need to do, as well as try to get some of this May stats done later today. But come with me as I do the various things this week. My 15-pound male cat is afraid of my 10-pound female cat. It's hilarious. Getting ready to spend some time with Peace Love Books. She's doing a May wrap-up, so I'm going to watch that while I continue to get some work done while my video continues to upload. Hi, just wanted to jump in and do a real quick update. So the hubs and I just went and had a really quick lunch. I have meetings from noon till 2 o'clock on a big project that we have going on. So I'm going to be on those calls while I get some work done. Then also wanted to show you, I'm going to start editing my next vlog. So this is one that I recorded mid-May that I need to edit and get up this week. Just week and pages, see what I read. And then today or yesterday, this one is kind of a June reset, getting back into things. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to have that done. I need to get into a routine and allow myself time to edit, because I'm learning to edit. I'm learning what works best and how to do it, but it takes me a little bit of time to do that. Anyways, gonna go hop on this call and I'll come back and give you guys an update later. Hi, so I just wanted to pop in. I want to do my May wrap up in this June reset video, but I also recorded a separate one for TikTok. I just wanted to share. I'm also watching Sprint. So I follow 4 Paws and a Book, and I also joined her Patreon. So she's doing a readathon in June. I'm not participating in the readathon, but I always like to hop on sprints, even like during the workday, because I work during the sprints instead of read. And then obviously in the evenings or weekends, I read. Anyways, I wanted to do my May wrap up real quick. So in total, I read 9 books in May. I read a total of 2,045 pages. I listened to 20 hours. And again, so I do a formula to calculate that because I listen at a higher speed. I listen to anywhere between 2.5 to 2.8. So I do a formula to calculate that. 6 of those books were ebooks, 3 of them were audios. I gave 2 books 5 stars and 7 books 4 stars. So an overall good reading month, nothing below a 4 star. So I read 28 days. I'm just going to share this real quick. I read 28 days out of 31. I didn't read on the 10th, the 25th, or the 26th. And you know what? I told myself, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to force myself to read, because I do not want to go back into a slump like I was for a few months there. So I didn't read those days. My top 2 reads for May was Rights of the Starling and Fury and Death. Amazing books, both of them, absolutely amazing. But my top book for May will be Rights of the Starling. It was amazing, 5+ stars. The storyline, the way that everything came together, the way it ended, the characters, just everything about it it's still with me. I can't believe I have to wait a year before I get the finale of the trilogy, but absolutely amazing. And that's what you look for in books. I read romance, romantasy, and fiction in May, and I hauled 3 books. So I finished my Heated Rivalry collection. I had the first 3 books and still needed the last 3 books, so now I have the whole collection. I actually found them at Marshall's for a really great price and completed my collection. So I'm doing fairly well. And then I just wanted to do a quick look through on I'll do a bigger one in June, but so I've read 41 books to date. I am still behind, I think 7 books, but I'm hoping to catch up. I'm just trying to see where something to share. I guess everything else I've kind of talked about. This is kind of where I am, which isn't bad on my A to Z challenge on books. I actually have Y already filled out, W and V. We'll see if I can get U, X, and Z filled out. But I'm having a fun time. I actually feel like I'm not in a slump anymore. I've read some really good books, so I'm really excited. It's 2:30, so I still have some more work to do. I just got off 2 hours worth of calls. We have a big project at work right now, but I just wanted to jump in and do this wrap up real quick. I'm gonna go finish doing some work and then continue editing my video. Hopefully get that up later this week, so you guys have that, and then continue recording this one. So we'll see. Hi. So it's the end of my workday. It's 5:30. I did take a break at 4 o'clock to go have dinner with the hubs. We ate here. We had leftover pot roast. Busy day at work today, but we're getting ready to go upstairs and kind of catch up. I want to show you guys the dress. I absolutely love this dress. Got it at Target this weekend. Okay, so this is me. Because I liked it so much, there's one other version of this with a different color. I've already ordered it. It will be here tomorrow. Because if I like something, I want to have it in all colors. Anyways, just getting all my stuff ready to go upstairs. We're going to catch up on shows. We're watching Hijack Season 2 now. We did finish MIA on Peacock over the weekend. So now we're going to finish watching Hijack. We have I think 4 episodes to watch, and then we're going to watch Euphoria, and then we'll see what we watch next. But on my way upstairs, we're going to watch TV a little bit. I'm going to try and do some editing for some videos, and then hopefully read some tonight, and then back again tomorrow to see how it goes. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I've already had a meeting this morning. Now I'm going to get ready to prep my breakfast. I'm going to have some eggs. Have some eggs this morning. So I did not get any reading done yesterday. You know what? So is life. I've been struggling a little bit with my reading. I did have a good week last week because I really liked the books that I was reading. But I decided that I am going to soft DNF The Children by Melissa Albert. Not because I didn't like it. I haven't even started it. But I think I got it through NetGalley. So I have a little bit more time to review it. It does come out today. It sounds amazing. I'm hearing great things about it. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wait and get the audiobook and listen to the audiobook because a few people have said that it's really good. So I'm going to do that. And then so I'm going to go ahead and listen to My Forever Girl, which comes out today, but it's 4 hours condensed, so I'll be able to finish that today. And then I'm going to decide if I'm going to read the next book on my list that comes out, or I'm going to try and sneak in another one. I'm trying here. I started my YouTube channel at such a weird time where I'm struggling with my reading, but I love to read. I've always loved to read, so I'm not giving up on it. Okay, so the hubs and I are almost done with Hijack. We just have to finish the last episode. He got tired, so we stopped watching it. So we have to finish watching that today, and then we're going to watch Euphoria now that the whole season's out, and finish that. We've watched every season, so we'll see how that goes. But we're really excited to see, though we're hearing mixed results on the finale. But now I'm gonna do my eggs real quick, and then get down and get some work done. And then hopefully later today, I'll get some more editing done. You guys would have seen yesterday, I posted my June TBR, so you guys would hopefully already have seen that. And then I'll let you guys know what I decide to read next, but I will start the audiobook of My Forever Girl and hopefully finish it today since it comes out today. got back from lunch, and I do have 2 meetings. I have a meeting at 12:30 and a meeting at 1. But I'm also getting a lot of work done, which is really good. I need to catch up on a few things. So I'm still doing that. I did start. Let's see. Oh, it didn't bring it up. Let's see if I can do this. So like I said, I'm going to soft DNF the children, not because I don't want to read it. I'm going to do the audiobook. I am going to read it this month. I am going to instead do Heart Smash. I don't know if you guys can see it with the light here. Heart Smash by Brooke Lane. This is book 2 in her Hate to Love You series. I've not read book 1 of hers, but I will go back and read it. Like I said, I love her books, her co-authored books with Ella Frank. I've been reading those for a while. I am on their in their Patreon, and so I got this from there. This one comes out, I believe, the 11th. Let me double check. Yes, Heart Smash comes out on the 11th, so I have some time to read that. So I'm hoping it's fun. It's a fake dating romance. Sawyer was dumped, and he has to go back to a family event where his ex is going to be with his new partner. So he hires someone, but the person that ends up showing up is not the person that he hired, but he still goes along with it. And so obviously you know that sparks are going to fly. So I'm excited. I read chapter 1, so I'll keep reading later today and see how that goes. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, get back to work, and continue reading, and hopefully things will be better. I'm just being positive on my June reset with work, with life, with reading, with everything. This is, it's June 2nd. We're resetting. Things are going to be good. Positive thinking, positive things. That's my motto right now. Anyways, I'll be back. So it's later in the evening. I started Heart Smash, and it's so good, so much fun so far. I think I'm 6 chapters in. I kind of see what the conflict is going to be later, but for right now, I'm having so much fun with Beckett and Sawyer. I really like Beckett. Sawyer is a hot mess, but in all the best ways, and Beckett gets him in such a good way, and I just love the way it started. So I'm really excited. So this is the other dress that I got that I really like from Target. This is the other color that they had, so I'm excited to wear this tomorrow. It was just so cute. I had to order it and just get it because they only had these 2 colors. But anyways, just wanted to pop in, finished my work day, went to dinner. The husband and I went to Texas Roadhouse. Now we're back home. We're going to finish watching Hijack season 2, and then we're going to start watching Euphoria, and then I'm probably going to read Heart Smash tonight before I go to bed for tomorrow. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to be reading a book that I'm really enjoying. You guys know how hard that's been for me. Just wanted to check in, and then hopefully the good reading will continue. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I have a call in 2 minutes. But I wanted to pop in and say hi. And if you get to know me, if I like something, I will get more of it. So the blue dress that I was wearing on Monday from Target, absolutely loved it. So I ordered and got the other color they have on that dress because, if you love it and something looks good on you, you need to get it again. Anyways, I do want to pop in and say, loved My Forever Girl. I'm going to do a bookish breakdown review on that to share with everybody here shortly. And I'm absolutely loving Heart Smash by Brooke Lane. I am now, hold on. I'm getting ready to start chapter 14. I'm 37% in the book, and I am just loving the banter, the characters. So I'll have to pop back in and give you some more information on the book because, like I said, I do have a meeting in a few minutes. But I am absolutely loving it, and so to try and stay out of the slump, and I'm so happy that I'm loving the ebook. I started the reread of Final Target by Nora Roberts. I think I mentioned before. Not sure if I mentioned it in I mentioned it in my TBR for June. This was a book that May. I read it in February, but it just came out. So I got the audiobook because I had an e-arc of it so I can listen to it again because I absolutely loved it. So I'm enjoying the start of it. So I'm hoping to keep up the let's not be in a slump in reading right now. So I'm going to hop on my call and I'll be back to chat some more. Good morning. Today is Friday. I didn't end up recording yesterday because I was really busy at work and it just, I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't record. But today is Friday. Hopefully not too crazy of a day. Couple things to do. I did have my morning Starbucks with my son, which I do that on Fridays if you've been here for a while. I love their mango strawberry lemonade refresher. It's new and I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm having this morning. And we're going to do lunch with my son as well. He's going to come out and we're going to go do lunch with the hubs and my son today. But I'm going to get started. I do have a meeting in 8 minutes, but I wanted to pop in. I had to let my dog in from being outside. I'm going to give her her meds and her treat, and then I'm going to go get started for work, and then I'll come back in and give you guys a reading update. This week has been so much better on reading. I didn't even track it. I've just been having fun reading and listening to my audiobook, so we'll see how it continues to go. Hi. So I just wanted to hop in real quick. I'm going to go to lunch with as I throw my Kindle around. I'm going to go to lunch with my husband, my hubs, and my son here in a minute. But I have a new Kindle case coming. I'm really excited. It's from Forever Booked, and it's supposed to have a clear back, but still have the front to protect. I'm hoping that is the case so that I can add stickers to it. Anyways, side note, I am still reading Heart Smashed by Brooke Blaine. I am 40% in, getting ready to start chapter 14. I am having so much fun with this one. It's just the banter, the chemistry between these two guys. Again, one doesn't know who the other really is, but right now they're having so much fun together. Their chemistry is absolutely amazing. So yesterday, in 2 days, I started it Wednesday and finished it yesterday. I listened to the audiobook, A Final Target by Nora Roberts. As I mentioned before, I actually read an early arc for that back in February. The audiobook was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Any way you read it, paperback, hardback, audiobook, it's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. Still 5+ stars for me. And then today I started... this one comes out Monday, so I want to finish it, and I'm already enjoying it. But I have an ALC of Kiss Me Forever by Carrie Ann Ryan. This is book 10 in her Montgomery Inc. legacy novel. You can read them all individually. They're interconnected from the Montgomery family, but they're interconnected couples. Ooh. And you don't have to read them in order. I've been reading her and or listening to her books for a while, so I'm kind of going in order. But you can jump in anywhere. I am getting ready to start chapter 2. I did the prologue, and then I did the chapter 1. Now I'm doing chapter 2. That doesn't seem right, but...
Prologue, Brooklyn. Chapter 1, Brooklyn. I was a professional woman, an adult, and one who could control her urges. I also wanted nothing to do with men.
Chapter 2, Reese.
So yeah, no, it's chapter 2. It's weird. But anyways, I'm really having fun. I feel like I've gotten my reading mojo back. So like today is Friday. We need to figure out, the hubs and I, what we're going to do for dinner. I want to go see Masters of the Universe. I know, but my brother was a huge fan of the show when he was little. There's 12 years of an age difference between us. So I was such a big part of his life. And so I really, am curious. Plus, IGN gave it an 8. It says that it's just a fun movie. If you don't take it seriously, you'll have a really good time. But I don't know if we're going to see it tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday. And then we'll probably end up at the casino for a little bit. And then him and I, we should finish Euphoria today, at the latest tomorrow. And then we'll see what we start next. But I'm just so happy to have my reading mojo back and share it with you guys. And hopefully this is a good sign to continue to move forward and, get going on my reading and be happy about it. So anyways, I'll be back for more later. Hi, today is Sunday. I think the last time that I talked to you guys was on Friday. I had a couple clips on Friday. I didn't record at all yesterday. So when I got up yesterday, my dog had gotten sick a few times overnight. We felt like something was wrong. We got her downstairs. We got her outside. She was okay, but not good. So we left, we did some errands, but when we came back, we found her lethargic, we found her breathing heavy. We called the ER for a vet that, an ER hospital for dogs, and they told us to bring her in, and unfortunately she passed away. Sorry, now my cats are fighting right here. It was a very hard day. It was just unexpected. We didn't think, she was old. She was 11 years old. We didn't think that she would make it past this year, but we thought we had a little bit more time. Anyways, we lost her yesterday. It was very hard. I wasn't up for recording. Today, I'm just going to close out the vlog, just share a few things with you. We had breakfast with my daughter, and then my daughter and I went shopping, and we got our nails done. I'll share a picture here of both our nails because I love what she did with her nails, but I went with Summer Sun, I think this was called, and then I have the highlighted glitter one. So exciting. And like I said, I'll share the other one. When we went to Target, I just wanted to share, I had to buy this. It's a small record player from Mini Brands, and it's got the record player that actually plays. This one came with Bruno Mars. I think the song is called Rose, but I just wanted this. I have a record player downstairs, and I just thought, I'm a big fan of the Mini Brands. I have a lot of different things. I have the books. My husband got me the books. I have an actual shopping store, and I also have a lot of their kitchen stuff. But I absolutely love this. And then I did get one of the extras where you can get extra things with it. And what I really loved, which is so silly, but it came with headphones. Isn't that adorable? So I'm gonna put it with this. And then I also got Lynyrd Skynyrd. I have to figure out which of the songs, but I got the Lynyrd Skynyrd album. I got Youngblood, 5 Seconds of Summer. Oh, I forgot to give this to my daughter. I'm going to switch, my daughter and I are going to swap. Then we got Ex Ambassadors, VHS. And then I got My Turn by, oh my God, I already forgot. I did check it yesterday who that was, but it was My Turn. So I'm, like I said, I collect silly things. I love them. I was so excited. And then I also bought, which I now have the entire series. So the original series was called Mountain Men because her uncles lived on the mountain, but she did switch it, and I think now it's a Mountain Men Matchmaker novel. I think she switched it because originally it was just going to be the 3 books with the uncle, and then she decided to give us Everly's story, and it's just, I love this. I got to get the Target sticker off, but look. And then it matches. I'll have to do a TikTok that shows how, what does this one have? Oh, it has the, what did they have? The small dragon. I forgot what it's called. But that's because each one has the animals it's talked about. And it's just so pretty. And I'm so excited. So I actually have the complete set now. I need to do a bookish breakdown on TikTok and a short on YouTube for my review on this. I don't know if I've done it yet. But this series has just been so fun. Amy Dawes, she's a little over the top with her characters, but I just love that. Sometimes you just need a fun story that's going to make you laugh. I did the audiobook, and it was so much fun. I laughed so much. I loved Wolf so much. My heart broke for him, and he just won me over. And then Everly, getting to know her, because in all the stories, she seemed so confident, so into love, but she was just so scared about her own love. And so it was just such a great story. I absolutely loved it. I'm sad to see it end, but it was absolutely amazing, and I loved it. Anyways, before I close this out, I do want to say I'm getting back my mojo into reading. So I listened to, just let me give you this update real quick. So I do, like I think I mentioned, I do have the ALC of Kiss Me Forever. So I am, it says I have 5 hours left. I think it's a 10 or 9 hour book, but I listened to it. I'm listening to this one at 2.5 speed. So it says I have 5.5 hours left. So it's really like 2:15 left. So I've gotten quite a bit into it. So I am excited. I don't know what chapter it is because it's off because it counts the beginning parts as chapters, but I am actually enjoying this one. It's a little bit angstier, age gap romance, small town romance, second chance at love romance. So I'm enjoying that. I'm hoping to finish that today. And then I am having an absolute fun time. So I want to check. So I am 46% into Heart Smash, but let me show you. I'm reading it on my Kindle, but I just wanted to show you. That's the cover. And like I said, I have been reading Brooke Blaine for a long time as a co-writer with Ella Frank in their series. I've actually done one full series, and I'm in the middle of another one right now that they just started. Absolutely love them. I had read Ella Frank before. I have a couple books that I absolutely love. The Logan and Tate series, chef's kiss, one of my favorite romances. But I am having so much fun. The banter, the storyline, the characters, just amazing. I'm having so much fun listening to this one or reading this one. This one actually comes out on Thursday, so I'll probably finish it today or tomorrow. I'm going to prioritize the audiobook, but I do feel like I'm getting back into my reading groove, so I'm hoping that continues. But I'm going to leave you guys here and just, spend a quiet Sunday with my husband, just getting over the loss of Maggie, moving forward, and hopefully I'll be back with some more content later. Until next time.